We'll be making a very simple program in Python where we will use the we had used in Akinator. So what I want to do is that based on a particular marks in a particular subject, I want to give the student some kind of a grade. So let's say first thing that I want to ask my a student is how many marks did he get. Okay, so whenever we have whenever we want a particular student to input any marks, we use int and then bracket and then we say input. So int means integer. Let's say 80, 90, 70, 75, any whole number in Python is used with the int statement to denote integer. So here I'm telling the student that please enter your marks, okay, or your percentage or whatever you want to. Now here there are one and two brackets that I opened, so that's why I've closed two brackets out here. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to check whether the marks are greater than equal to 90 or not. Okay, so if the marks are greater than equal to 90, I want to print that it's a star that the student achieved. Okay, now else if the marks are greater than um, equal to 80, and if the marks are less than 90, okay, so I'm specifying a range. So if the marks are greater than equal to 80 and marks are less than 90, in this range I will print that you got a A. Okay, and same way I can say else if the marks are greater than equal to 70 and marks are less than 80, then print it's a B. Okay, and same way you can just keep um, typing the range for the marks. So if marks are greater than equal to 60 and marks are less than 70, then you print it's a C, right? And the last thing is that if the marks are even lesser than 60, then I will just want to print that it's a B. Okay, this is what I want to do, right? So if I save it and if I run this program, you will be able to see something like this. So it will ask you enter your marks. If I say 90, it will print that I've got an A star. Okay, if I run it again this time, and if I say that the person got, let's say, 75, right? So it will print B. It's printing B because the marks are in the range of 70 to 80. So anyone who gets above 70 and less than 80 in this range, he or she gets a B. Okay, this is how my program runs. You can clearly note the syntax of it. So every time we have an if or an elif statement, anything that we want to print is with a space out here. So spaces are very important in Python. The other thing which is very important out here is that whenever we have an if or an elif statement, the end of the statement always has a colon. Okay, that's the second thing. And the third thing is that anything that you want to print or appear as it is in the output, you should always use double quotes. Okay, so whenever I want to print something such an A star, A, B, C, or D, I have used double quotes. Okay, so anything which is in double quotes, Python will treat it as a string and it will print it as it is on the screen, right?